This is Pat Walker at MissionWinners.com making a video for Neal. Neal, you got a good question here on DXCM. Let's go through it and take a look. Good group, A-rated group, accumulation distributions B, composite ratings 94, doesn't have earnings last quarter, but it was also bad a year ago quarter. But the quarter before, good numbers, great revenue growth here, good comparisons, plus 52%, so it mates the grade. It's got a relative strength of 94, which is good. Group rank A, which is good. Accumulation distribution B, good estimates going forward. Good accumulation on the chart. We like this right here. Went up on good volume, pulled back on less volume than it went up on. Look at these red bars here versus these blue bars. Went up on a slight pickup in volume, pulled back. It's whipping around here quite a bit. That's one thing that, this is a 20-point block right here. 20 points. So it's moving around here a little bit. Let's do something. Let's take it down to a 10-minute chart and take a look. This is what I was hoping to see because I hadn't done this yet. There's not huge swings in the price bars to where you're going, maybe the stock trades with a wider spread. That's good. So here's the daily. Got everything good for it. Good estimates. Let's go to the weekly. Kind of a cup, and there was some distribution in here on the left side, but then it had some accumulation on the right side, which is good. Relative strength, even though price it was about the same here as here, relative strength is lower. So it's lagging the market just a little bit, but not bad. It's still a relative strength of 94, so that's fine. 4.7 days of short interest. This is the weekly chart. Let's go back to the daily. Two entries on this. The aggressive entry would be taking out these highs right here on this bar. Put my cursor on it, something. That bar right there, high above 153.07. You could start small there at 153.07. All right? And then add over 157.50. Let's go in here and look at something real quick. Group ranks 21, and that's okay. Everything is fine there. I don't have any problem with any of that. Let's go back here to here. The safer entry would be taking out the tops right here. Let's go back to the weekly. Like I said, you have a cup, could form a handle and then take out these tops right here, which would be really nice. I do like that it's consolidated here on decreasing volume. That's constructive. Also has 4.7 days of short interest. That's constructive. Now I'm going to go back to the daily one more time. And I would say this is a little whippy through here. I mean, you're talking, from 140 all the way up to, what are we looking at here? 150, come on. Yeah, this is 13-point swing right here. So this thing can move around. What could it do? What could a person do? I'm going to take it to the hourly. I'm not trying to take too much of your time, but I'm just showing you, there's not really a super clean entry there. I'd go back to the daily. I would say this. A person could start small, bouncing off the 20-day. This pink line here is the 20-day moving average. Taking out today's highs, Friday's highs. Person could start small, add more, taking out those highs above 153.07. Those are aggressive entries. If not, wait for it to take out 157.50 with volume in a good market. That's kind of how I see this, to tell you the truth. It does whip around. I mean, you can see, you look at these moves here. This is not real tight. I mean, these are some pretty big swings each bar. Look at that. I mean, look at this. Closes up, drops a couple of days, closes up, gaps down. I mean, it's whipping around here. So all I would say is if you do it, go small. And the safest entry is going to be above there, 157.50. So start small and naturally always manage risk. Anyway, I'm sorry if this went a little long, but I always want to do it justice. I'm going to show you the hourly chart one more time, just so you can kind of get a feel for the movement in it. And it did fall in from some fairly heavy volume right in here. I'll take it down to 30 minutes just to do this justice. Let's see here. Possibly taking the high out of a 147.33. I'll go back here. That's bouncing off that highs here. Just Start small, knowing that the bigger picture breakout's taking this out right here. And who's to say, maybe in a couple of days it'll have a cleaner entry. But start small and then build from it. I do like the rising estimates though also. Anyway, Neal, I'm sorry if this went too long, but I always want to do it justice. And I thank you for asking, sir. And I hope you're having a good weekend. And I thank you.